Roll that clip.
People judge us because of our height difference.
So we met on social media. He asked me for my phone number. We exchanged phone numbers, and he was like, you know, we should meet up for my birthday. And I was like, when's your birthday? He was like, November 1st. And I was like, that's my birthday. So we decided to meet a little early.
We spent about 3 days together, and after that, we just hit it off. It was like my soulmate. Initially, when I first spoke to Angel on social media, I was like, I have a little leg. And when I told her that, she was like, okay, cool. And then we just kept conversating, you know? So it was like, she didn't really care.
My man's Jet is a short king.
I wasn't born like this. I actually caught staph infection in the hospital. It affected the growth plates in my hip and my knees. And it also left me completely deaf in my left ear. I remember all the way up till 2, 3, maybe 4, my legs were the same height.
I'm a gold digger. They say I'm using him for his money. He get disability checks. His girl is giving off a lot of man vibes. Glad I'm not the only one thinking his girl is actually his guy. Like, God, they say a lot of hurtful stuff.
She's 1000% cheating on you. Your rap name should be Leggy Smalls.
Mama told me one day it was gonna happen, but she never told me when. She told me it would happen when I was much older. Wish it would have happened then. Is this the... All right, y'all, my bad, man. Welcome to Roller Cup TV. Welcome to Roller Cup TV. This is the love show tonight, y'all. This is the love show with the love doctor. Let me turn this down a little bit, make it a little more intimate for y'all. There we go, right there. Listen, my good people. This couple, Jet, I forgot the young lady's name. My bad. Let me see. I forgot that name. My bad. Anyway, his name is Jet. I forgot the young lady's name, but I saw my wife and I was watching this show the other day called Love Don't Judge. And so I thought this show was very interesting. My wife and I, throughout our years, have coached, counseled, I'm gonna say. My wife is still actively coaching and counseling a lot of women. But we used to do a lot of different couples events and so forth and so on. So one of the things that I know my wife gets asked very, very often is that, how do you find a mate? How do you find love? How do you take something and how do you take nothing and turn it into something? It's the age-old question. So when I saw this show, I don't know if you guys heard in his description of how they met, one of their first conversations on the phone, my man said, I got a low leg. My man said, I got a low leg. He was up front. He was up front. He put it out there, and she heard what he said, and he said that she just said, okay, and she kept talking. And I thought about that, y'all. Because for those of you who are in a relationship, married, in a committed relationship, married, dating, going towards marriage, there's some things that you realize. There's no successful relationship without a level of compromise, sacrifice, forgiveness. Forgiveness is a big thing. If you cannot forgive, it's a big thing. But when I was looking at this, and the entire show has different couples and different, with legs, no legs, hands, no hands, in a wheelchair, handicapped. But these people are really just finding love. And to her point, and as you can see, they started talking on the phone, they became best friends, and they were together ever since. So it's really interesting, because when I think about those things, sometimes I just sit back in my chair, and I'm like, so if these people can find love, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I know he did this and she did that. I get the age-old thing. I get all of those things. But at the end of the day, one of the things that I realized, and for those of you who are in a relationship, y'all let me know in the comments. Make sure y'all go to TikTok or Instagram. Let me know your story, how you met. and what you and some of the things maybe that you and your spouse had to overcome. Because one of the things that people think is that while this situation seems strange, and social media is a beast. So I think somebody called him Leggy Smalls. That was horrible. That was horrible. Somebody called him, my man Leggy Smalls called her a gold digger, because they can't, when people can't comprehend why somebody cares about you and why somebody loves you the way you are, without asking you to change, most people turn into a damn vampire and they try to suck the life out of your goddamn relationship. And that, my brothers and sisters, you got to be careful about. So I applaud these people here. I applaud them for pushing past the negativity. I applaud this young couple for, as a matter of fact, I believe this couple is down here in Atlanta. They probably, well, we're in Columbus, they're in Atlanta. And so we're about an hour and a half from them. So shout out to my brother Jet. You keep doing what you're doing, brother. They've been together 10 years. You ain't staying with somebody 10 years. I mean, I guess it could happen if you're a gold digger for 10 years, but nevertheless, either way, they've worked their lives out. They enjoy each other. I don't know the backstory about their relationship. I don't know about the good times, the bad times, or what their relationship encompasses, but I like the story I saw. And so I'm just saying to you, sometimes you got to give up a little something to get what you want. I know Tyler Perry set this thing off in 2023 about telling black women to lower their. I don't believe that you got to lower your standards. I don't believe that. I don't believe you need to lower your standards. But I am fully persuaded that you have to be open-minded and say, hey, look. So one of the things that and I shared this before, but I want to share this. So if I get a little bit long, just stop it, go to another video, but whatever. For those of you who are looking for love, looking for a relationship, I'm gonna keep going. One of the things that my wife and I have had a conversation about was me when we first met in the very, very beginning. Technically speaking, I guess on paper I ain't have shit. My wife said that's not true. But I guess in my mind, because I'm super competitive, I try to be an overachiever almost at everything I do. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't work. So I had a lot that she reminds me of. But I wasn't able at that point to say, hey, look, I had a house, I didn't have a house, I had my car, I had my own place. But there were some things I felt like I was lacking. So I needed to grow. So that's the key that my wife has taught me over and over again. It is not so much about that you're settling, and it's not even about the potential to grow. Not no damn potential, and he just sitting back or she just sitting back doing nothing. Is the person actively trying to do better every single day? Those are the things that you got to look at. Not just talk. It has to be a bunch of action, more action than talk. You know, you can't say you want to start your own business and you go get some business cards and you just pass them out, but you never do anything else. Because then that's just talk to me. If you want your own business, you got to study. You got to find out what the pros and you got to invest yourself into that business in order for it to grow. And it's no different in a relationship. It's a full-time investment, and you get your return from it. You get a return. You either get heaven or you get hell. Point blank in the story. That's just it. Most people don't sacrifice or live or make it that long in our day and time. But shout out to the people who've been married for a very long time. I applaud you guys. Do some videos so we all can learn more. But I want to say this, and I'm gonna wrap this up, y'all. This couple is interesting because there's a physical flaw that most women would have turned my man down. Real talk, y'all BSing me if y'all tell me no, I wouldn't. No, bull. If you saw my man in the food store, the average person would turn him down. They had a connection where she was able to overlook it and they built a relationship. That's what a true relationship is. What do we overlook? Where can we grow? Where can we advance? So at the end of this, we end up together until death do us part. Thank y'all for checking out Roller Clip TV. Let me know what y'all think about Love Don't Judge. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.